Hello, my friends. I was fired up this morning as I was taking my walk, and I wanted to share what I shared with my community as I was taking my 30-minute walk. The question I asked them was, what will it take to replace your self-doubt with faith? What is that going to take? And I came up with 3 strategies that I want to share with you today about how to shift out of the imposter syndrome, the self-doubt, the fears, the stories, the beliefs that are keeping us small, keeping us down from really realizing the vision that we have for ourselves as leaders, as women, as the heads of our own life and careers, as the people who are self-led. And I always say, as leaders, it always starts with us. It's impossible to lead others powerfully and fully unless we can do that for ourselves. So the 3 strategies I'm going to share with you today in this training are the ones that I have been applying, because every time you reach a level, there's a new set of challenges. We all have a dragon that we need to slay. And our next level is always on the other side of our fears. And so these 3 strategies will support you in slaying your dragon and overcoming these hurdles, jumping over the obstacles that we tend to focus on most of the time and prevent us from living our mission. And that's what I'm most interested in. Personally, I want to live my purpose, my meaning, and my mission in this lifetime. And I want to support you in doing the same. I want to support my son Kyle in also living his mission and his purpose. And I'm sure you want to do the same for your children. Most of us do. Here are the 3 strategies that I share with my members this morning. The first one is surround yourself with people who encourage you. They can role model for you what it looks like to get to where you're looking to get. And I have mentors that help do that for me. Dean Graciosi is one of the people that I learn from all the time. Tony Robbins, Fabienne, who you've heard me talk about. Her name is Fabienne Fredrickson. I have so many different mentors that I listen to, that I learn from, that I read. And every single time I surround myself with these communities of people that are on a similar journey to mine, they lift me up. And I don't joke around when I say hashtag together we rise. As they learn new strategies, new tools, new mindset shifts, and share them with me, I apply them. My life becomes better. The people around me benefit from that. And then I teach it to my members, to our clients who we support daily. So that shift of surrounding yourself with people who encourage, mentor, teach you, love you, care about you, that is going to support you on your journey so you don't have to feel the loneliness, the isolation, the I don't think I can do this. Others can see you. They see your superpowers in a way that you sometimes cannot see them. And so when we support each other, we are encouraging each other. We are being each other's reflection in a constructive way, not in a toxic way. And we are helping each other. Now, I was speaking with someone this morning who really struggles with asking for support, and that may be you too, to the extent that you may actually feel that you can even give yourself the support that you need by asking for help. So it's important not to beat on ourselves, but rather to give ourselves grace because we are doing the best we can with the resources we have. And so, what does it look like to open our eyes to our own patterns of behavior, to recognize where we are not willing to surround ourselves with the right individuals who support us and can help us? And if that's the case, I would ask you, what's getting in the way? What is the belief that you have around surrounding yourself with the help you need by asking for that help and looking for that village, for that tribe of people who can help you and support you. The second strategy that I want to share with you to replace the self-doubt with faith so you can live your true purpose in this lifetime is to shift your mindset in this way. Believe that what you already want, what you desire, your ambition is already done, and that all you're doing is catching up to it. So, yes, you still have to take action and you need to put one foot in front of the other and take constructive action toward your goal. And if you adopt this belief that it already happened, for me, whew, I take a breath, my shoulders go down, I relax. I feel like I can exhale because it already happened. I'm not wondering, am I going to be able to do what I'm trying to do by scaling executive bounds so I can have bigger impact and touch the lives of millions of women who need to understand how to own their value, how to own their unique value proposition and their vision for their future, and to surround themselves with the help that they need and to build a plan to get things done so that we don't only talk about them, we actually get things done. When I lean into this belief that it's already done, my vision is already a reality. And I just have to take care of today and then tomorrow and then the day after tomorrow, knowing that I'm surrounded by people who support me and that I then get to be myself, lean into my resources instead of white knuckling it and being worried and exhausted and discouraged, because that doesn't get us anywhere. And the third strategy that I want to share with you today to replace the self-doubt with faith in yourself and your abilities is this one. Your mission is bigger than the fears that are getting in the way. Your purpose on this planet is bigger than the dragon that we create in our minds. How we exaggerate the worst case scenarios, how we focus on the pile of stuff that's not working, and that focus and that behavior takes us into a rabbit hole of despair, of hopelessness, of, again, feeling anxious about our life and our work and how we show up. So instead, if we were to really focus on our mission and look at how beautiful us showing up in our highest self without these fears that are holding us back from showing up and giving people our presence, which is really the secret of executive presence, is being present in that moment, in that room, virtual or live, with the people who you're in that room with. When you focus on your mission and you can think about the amounts of positive outcomes that can come from that, how people who you touch every day, not physically, but through your actions and behaviors, can really make a difference in the environments that you frequent, in the results that you see, in how people feel about themselves and their teams and the organization, and how you're all in this together, the sense of belonging, the fear will melt away. And that's what I've noticed happens to me. It happens to my colleagues. It happens to my mentors. And I understand that every level has its own challenges. Your next level is on the other side of your fears. And if we don't slay that dragon, we're never going to get to see the other side. So, my friends, today's training is encouraging you to look at your life, at your career, at where you are today, and do a self-assessment and assess what will it take to replace your self-doubt, that imposter syndrome, that I don't belong here, with faith that everything's going to work out and that you're making your way to it and that you have a mission to complete. And we are here to support you any way that we can. And one of the ways that I tell everyone that I come in touch with to support them in reaching their full potential is to encourage them to bet and invest in themselves. And that's where the faith comes in. Because if you don't have faith in yourself, there's no way you're going to invest in anything. Think about it. If you don't have faith that a portfolio is going to deliver for you over the years, you will not be saving and investing. You will have your money under your mattress so that it's safe. And how much is your money growing under your mattress? Zero. If anything, there is a cost to having your money under your mattress, and that is the opportunity cost. And what is it costing you to wait, to bet and invest in yourself today, not tomorrow, not next month, and not next year? That's only a tactic and a defense and survival mechanism that our brain creates. It's never going to be the right time. The right time is today. It is now. It's taking action. It's doing something for yourself where you get to prioritize yourself. Because when you do that, you're actually serving everyone else around you, your family first, and of course, your work. So that's what I have for you today, my friends. If this resonates with you, leave me a comment. And I want to invite you to join me on July 10th. I am hosting the Fearless Leadership Masterclass, where I'm going to show the talented women who attend the 4 keys to elevate their careers, to advance, to slay the dragons that are getting in the way, and to lean into their faith and remove the self-doubt. If you're interested in joining me, go save your VIP seat, which will be limited. So make sure you go today and reserve your VIP seat. I look forward to seeing you. Live with purpose, live with joy.